Moderation with Mare, day 56. Yesterday was a bit of a heavy day, but I was able to give my spouse some some space. There we go. After work to just like feel. And what I know for sure about all the work I've done so far is that in order to heal something, it requires presence. And so staying with some of those harder feelings, staying with some of the emotions and being present with them and letting yourself feel them is the only way through. They've been there for years and years because they haven't been able to have compassion and presence with them. I felt them and disassociated. I felt them and tried to, medicate or distract or numb or dissociate, all the things. But at this stage, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that anymore. And so even though it can get uncomfortable and some feels come out, it's important that I allow myself to do that. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great. It's not like, sometimes it's like you have a good cry and you're like, done, that is it. Moving on. And sometimes when there are these like lifelong patterns and lifelong beliefs, it takes a little bit more time. And that's really annoying to me because I want it done. And I want to move on. And I know there's some schools of thoughts that just say do that, but I will to the best of my ability, but also recognizing that sometimes it just takes more, and that's okay. And it never happens in isolation. There's always other emotions and feelings that come up with it as well. It ties in loneliness. It ties in like, oh, if I wasn't like that, would I have had, how would my life have looked if I didn't have that experience, or if I didn't hold that belief about myself for so long. And you can kind of like play that game a little bit. It can be kind of helpful, I think, to feel the freedom of like what it might be like without it. But ultimately, for me, it always like was on the line of fantasy. And so I need to come back to reality and sit with what is here. And so today was like cleaning, let myself sleep in. I still have the house to myself for a few more hours, and it's really beautiful. I really needed it, and so I'm really grateful. And another reminder that I need to create more space in my life for just me. I know that's in my chart as well. I spent a little time studying astrology today because I do believe in it, and I was looking at just some of my placements, and it was like the mystic investigator or something like that is a lot of it, where it's like I'm meant to sit in like deep psychological spaces and bring a new system to that. And I love murder shows. If you know me, I love a good murder. And so it kind of made me think of my investigative analytical brain, bringing it to this realm of deep emotion and deep feeling and deep intuition, and bringing a new system to it. So I think that's the underpinning of like what moderation with Mare is, I'm trying to find a new system for myself. And so using my chart is important. It also says I'm supposed to be like badass with finance and all that, so looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Yeah. But for now, I'm gonna go celebrate some friends not getting married. They're delaying their wedding for a few more years, and they wanted to, have a party. So I'm gonna go celebrate them. And that's it. That's it today. Checking in, moderation with Mare. Day 56. Any mountain's high enough, and today it's just giving myself, permission to just be and reflect. Doing it. Have a great day.